you won't see anything, and then all of a sudden you'll see it.
Is the camera mount also like a guard to prevent you from getting
Well,
lit
it's
up
blue
on it?
light. I mean, it's not
No,
UV.
from touching the gel.
Oh, from touching it?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. So as long as we're just like, do not touch it.
Oh, yep. Yep.
Well, here, scoop it.
You can totally make it.
Okay.
There's nothing
You
to
want to
see
watch?
yet.
Come watch.
Yeah, it's a dark box.
Who doesn't want to come watch?
Yeah.
Greg.
Whatever, Greg.
Last time we just put a cardboard box on
Whatever,
top,
Greg.
Behind Greg.
put a phone on.
Stay over there.
Yeah, that works fine. Take a good picture of it.
Yeah, just, you want something to block out the walls when you're taking a picture.
And the one on your right is the marker?
Yeah, so the rightmost one is the ladder. The leftmost one to you guys, I suppose.
I don't like this one as much because it doesn't have a little running man to show you when it's running.
Oh, but it says voltage,
I know.
voltage, voltage, run, run.
I know. I like the running man. That says, do not touch the gel.
Yeah, it says voltage. But that also is like a tank of buffer that you like can stick your hand in there. See the ladder
See the
starting to
ladder.
migrate, yep. So that's 100 base pairs, right? So that should be the smallest that we'll probably see. That 58 one you probably won't be able to see. But if you cover it a little bit, it's easier to see. But so we're getting the 100 base pair coming in the ladder. Well, number 2 is starting to get something. I see that little band right there.
Go 5, go 5.
Yeah, right.
I see 13 has something coming. 13 and 12. Yeah, so it's like you don't see anything, and then they'll start running crazy fast, and then you'll see them.
This part.
It's
Yeah.
so sad if none of us started running at all.
Yeah.
That happened
No
to
one
me
got
last
DNA.
time. Did my
Yeah, no,
DNA.
there's definitely
Now they're
DNA.
all
I'm gonna do
There's
my
definitely
DNA.
DNA. So I can see several of. Oh, they almost all have them right now. I can see. Yeah. So it tends to run a little bit weird around the bubble. I don't know what to do about that.
Maybe there's a forum.
Yeah, we'll look at the
Because
forum.
that bubble.
The bubble, it just is not good for the picture either.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just condensation?
Yeah, it's because the buffer's in there and then it gets
You
tight.
can kind of squish it
But
out.
I don't want to get it out until we've got all the DNA out. But this is, I love that you can watch it in real time because other gels you cannot. You have to take it off, put it on a UV system. So I mean, it's worth it as far as teaching labs go and this type of stuff. And if you don't want UV or ethidium bromide.
We used to make them, there's microscope slides that are about 3 by 4 inches.
Uh-huh.
And so you would just use the surface tension of the plugger to pour them on these little slides.
That's crazy.
And then you keep a box of them in the refrigerator. And when
Nice.
you wanted the gel, and all you were looking for was presence
Yeah.
absence.
You just put it on the
could do
little
it.
slide. Nice. That's pretty cool.
Oh, check it out. So cool.
Yeah, so we'll let it run till it's almost to the bottom so that we get good segregation of the ladder. And then we will...
Where's the rest of the ladder?
Well, I think it's all smushed right now. It's getting there. You gotta give it a sec. It's only been going 3 minutes. Okay, calm down. Calm it down.
If you want out, let me know.
Okay, I know I'm pretty well
Fox
trapped at this
cheers.
point. I'm pretty well trapped at this point, so...
So cool.
Because of hiccups.
Oh no.
I think a lot of them must have the insert though, because I mean I can't tell really well by the ladder yet, but
Yeah.
there's definitely a big and then a smaller fragment. So
Mm-hmm.
thinking,
What is that? Well, 8. I can't see anything. 6, 7, 8. Yeah. It's 8.
that's not have anything.
Mm-mm. I don't see anything. 8.
I can't tell.
And there's only
Maybe
one
see a
band
little
on 9.
That might just be the. Well, I don't know. That might not have cut.
Is it 8 or is it 7? Because one's the...
Yeah, so those are definitely some indicative
Still
size
some
fragments.
donuts. And 1. Or 1 based. Not 0 based.
And the condensation gets bigger. Once it stops running, we'll fix it. And we're done for today. Yay!
It's looking good.
Bio
It's
all
looking
day.
like
I
lines.
know.
Bio all day, every day.
11.
What?
13 looking.
13's good.
It's good.
It's good.
I got stuff.
You got DNA. That's for sure. So everyone pretty much got DNA, which is exciting.
Hooray. I'm gonna rerun my DNA with the MTHFR primers tomorrow, I think.
We should.
If we have an extra well, I don't wanna.
We should. Maybe somebody was going to be here at the end.
I think so. I think
there's a few
someone was
people.
saying it's gonna be a long day.
I think there's a few people.
So the smaller base pairs run faster, right?
Exactly. Yep. So the ladder right now, so the lowest is going to be 100, 200, 300, 400, or what comes after 300, RJ, on that ladder?
I think it's 5.
5 and then 8.
1250.
So a lot of these are roughly, so that 800 is that brighter one right there. So
And
this
I'm number 2, and that should be 794. So we're right.
yeah, it's right there. It may run a little bit, wonkier than the ladder, and so as long as it's around there, you can infer that you got an insert. So I think a lot of them did get inserts, mostly because, there are those indicative size fragments in almost all of them, you know what I mean? There's, a big fragment at the top or a couple big fragments, and then the smaller one. And so those big fragments could originate from stuff that didn't get cut, so you got maybe still some circular vector in there that's running, and that's what the biggest thing is. But that next big fragment, I would say, is the rest of your digest. Does that make sense? Yeah. So maybe not all the DNA was cleaved. Okay, so I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna push this condensation bubble out of there.
Did 5 kill it? We had a pep talk beforehand.
I've got to do a forum or something with